Hello, I'm Steve Flatman, the Director of Examinations at CIMA. As you know, CIMA regularly updates its syllabus and assessment to ensure its students and members are equipped with the right knowledge, skills and competencies employers are looking for in today's business environment. In the most recent update to the professional qualification, we have significantly changed the way in which we assess students. All examinations are now computer-based and take the form of either an objective test or a case study exam. I would like to take this time to provide you with an overview of how we assess students under the 2015 professional qualification. Objective tests are made up of a variety of question formats stored in a central question bank which is updated regularly to ensure quality and rigour. They are computer marked, which allows us to provide results immediately. A provisional result at the test centre, followed by a ratified result on your CIMA account no more than 48 hours after the exam. Your results will contain a grade, a pass or a fail, sectional performance feedback and a scaled score. In your sectional performance feedback, you will receive information on how you performed in the exam against syllabus topic area with an indicative grade of either proficient or not proficient. The grade proficient means that you have scored above the boundary required to demonstrate competence against a particular syllabus topic area. The grade not proficient means that you have scored below the boundary required to demonstrate competence against a particular syllabus topic area. In your scaled score, you will receive a number between 0 and 150. Students who pass the test will receive a score of 100 or above. CIMA provides scaled scores for the objective tests because there are slight variations in difficulty between versions of the tests, and that these levels of difficulty may change slightly over time as the item bank is updated and questions revised. For each of these versions of the test, there are slight variations in challenge and content, meaning the raw score produced across all variants cannot be compared, even if they achieved the same raw score, until they go through an industry standard psychometric process called equating. Equating variants of the exam ensures results are fair to all students, and that irrespective of the slight differences in variants, produces a common scaled score to judge student performance consistently. Once results have been equated, students can be confident that everyone who receives the same score in the exam can be judged to have the same level of proficiency. Being able to confidently compare performance in exams is useful for students being able to understand how they performed, and for others, such as employers, who may also be interested in the score achieved. Your score cannot be converted back to percentage-based scores due to the equating process used to reach the scaled score. For information on the equating methodology, please visit our results page on CIMA Connect.
Hi, I'm Peter Stewart. I'm CIMA's Director of Learning, responsible for providing support to the students as they progress towards the CIMA exams. I want to take a couple of minutes to help you understand what your exam performance report means to you. Some syllabus content from this subject will provide the context for a case study exam in the near future, so you should review all your notes as you approach that case study exam. For areas where you were told your performance was not proficient, you should spend more time making sure that you're comfortable with the syllabus content. If you failed, the performance report aims to help you focus your studies towards a retake. As Steve has described, you're told only proficient or not proficient. Two reasons for not going to any more detail. Firstly, some syllabus sections are represented by only 5 or 6 questions. If there were only 5 questions, we'd be telling you 0, 20, 40, 60, 80 or 100%. These are large leaps, but they represent the difference of one question being rightly or wrongly answered. We think that scores such as 80% in this example may give students a false sense of security. It would only take a difference of 2 questions to turn that into a more concerning 40%. Likewise, a score of 40% from 5 questions may not be as alarming as a score of 50% from 30 questions. Secondly, you are the expert when it comes to understanding what you have learned and what you can do within the syllabus. If you've learned a lot but been graded as not proficient, it's likely that you've scored reasonably close to the boundary Steve mentioned. Likewise, if you struggled with a learning outcome or didn't cover it in depth, it wouldn't surprise you to know that your score was low. Changing not proficient into a score of, say, 20% wouldn't add to your understanding of your learning. So, why have any feedback at all? Suppose, for example, an F2 report told me I was not proficient in financial reporting. I know that that represents 60% of the syllabus and so deserves more immediate attention than, say, long-term sources of finance, which has a 15% weighting. Of course, the CIMA exam approach wants me to be proficient across all the syllabus, so the ideal study plan has me learning and revising all areas, but this report gives me a chance to prioritise, particularly if I'd already been graded as proficient in that 15% weighting area. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you found this useful. For further information on anything we've covered, please visit our results page on CIMA Connect. We wish you all the best in your next CIMA exam.